English Grammar LP 9 A-B Compound Sentences by Teacher Shikha. Student will be able to coordinate conjunction to combine simple sentences to form a compound sentence. So, my dear grade 3 children, today we will understand how simple sentences can be joined together to make longer sentences. A compound sentence is a sentence that has at least two independent clauses joined by a comma, semicolon, or conjunction. An independent clause is a clause that has a subject and verb and forms a complete thought. An example of a compound sentence is, "This house is too expensive." Please notice there is a comma and that is conjunction. That house is too small. So there are two sentences which are joined, combined together by using conjunction, comma, etc. to make a compound sentence. Let's try to understand it in more detail. A compound sentence has at least two independent clauses that have related ideas. Children, two sentences that have related ideas which can get connected. Okay, children? The independent clause can be joined by a coordinating conjunctions. We have already learned about conjunctions. So, the same exercise rules we have to follow. The conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so, or by a semicolon, as you can see in the compound sentence examples which we are going to discuss now. Let's start working on it again and again, reading it and solving the worksheet. Can you see the example, children? Cats are good pets. One sentence. For conjunctions. They are clean and are not noisy. Children, if you notice in this example, there are two sentences which are combined with conjunction. In any case, children, in either case, each half of the sentence must be able to stand on its own as a complete sentence. That means each half needs a subject and a verb to combine. Understood? So let's read few more examples. And try to understand by these examples. Children, please read carefully, try to understand carefully. In one example, there are two sentences which are combined together with the help of conjunction. I'm reading examples for you. She did not cheat on the test, for it was the wrong thing to do. The meaning matched. The sentences are matching with each other, so we can combine them and make compound sentence. Another example, I really need to go to work, but I'm too sick to drive. Again, two feelings, two emotions are matching to make compound sentence. The person wanted to go to work, but that fellow is too sick to drive. Another example, I'm counting my calories, yet I really want dessert. See, I'm watching my weight. For that, I'm counting my calories, but seriously, I feel like eating some dessert. So, two sentences which are matching, and when we combine them, it makes a compound sentence. Fourth example, he ran out of money, so he had to stop playing poker. Again, two sentences are matching and we joined them with the help of conjunction and it became a perfect example of compound sentence. Hope you are able to understand. So, children, basically, what are the rules to write a compound sentence? Can you answer? Have you understood the topic? Let's see. To write a compound sentence, we first write two simple sentences. A simple sentence is made up of a naming part and a telling part. Children, naming part and telling part. Then we join two simple sentences using a joining word and, but, so, or, etc. We always put a comma before the joining word in a compound sentence. Comma before conjunction. So please follow the rule when you are writing compound sentence. Here, children, I would like to share one more example. Please try to answer. I will buy a ruler or I will buy a pencil. How can we make this sentence shorter? Please think. Think for a second. How can we make this sentence I will buy a ruler or I will buy a pencil? So, my dear children, let me tell you. I will buy a ruler or a pencil. So I will buy a ruler, comma, or a pencil. Children, by this chart given in your book, you will come to know what is naming part, what is telling part, and comma, joining words, what are they? So, for example, naming parts are the dogs, the thief, I, you, me, the teacher, the students, like this. Okay. Telling parts are played all afternoon, tried to run away, the thief tried to run away. The dogs played all afternoon. How it is matching? See, I finished my project early. You should leave now. So the naming parts are the nouns. Telling parts are the sentences. The commas are comma. Joining words are the conjunction words and, but, so, or, etc. Okay, children? I hope the lesson is clear to you. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you.